Okay. Importance of management. The importance of management in the sense why the management is important for every organization, why the management is necessary for that particular organization. The importance of management question ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ it is advantages, what is the necessity of management, ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ questions ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. What is the necessity of management in the organization? So that time you'll have to write the importance of management itself. What are the advantages of management to the organizations? If such question is asked, you'll have to write the answer that is importance only. So advantages, what are the benefits, and as well as what are the necessities. If they ask any three question, answer will be the same, that is your importance of management. If you want to tell in Kannada, management is agatyavenu, what is the importance or what are the need of management. So we'll go to first point. Management helps in achieving group goals. See students, before this one giving the explanation, I in this examples what I have marked as red example ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, because this is not given in your textbook or anywhere. These are the examples which I have created for you all to explain, so you all need not write these examples in the notes. Okay, so management helps in achieving group goals. Management is required for achieving the group goals of the organization. The manager gives a common direction to individual effort in achieving the overall goals of the organization. ಈಗ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅಚೀವಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಗೋಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಗೆ ತನ್ನದೇ ಆದ ಗೋಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ, ತನ್ನದೇ ಆದ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಈ ಕೆಲಸದವರು, ಈ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆ ಗೋಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುವಂತದ್ದು, ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಆ ಗೋಲ್ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುವಂತದ್ದು. ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಟು ಅಚೀವ್ ದ goals of that particular organization. We'll see one example how the management helps. See, management helps by providing training in operating machinery used in the organization. So there are various machineries in the organization, adannu hege use madodu, so the training should be given, how to operate it, how to use it, how to bring out a finished product from it. ee tara ಅವರು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಲಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಈ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ಗೆ ಆ ಮೆಷಿನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ದೆನ್ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆನ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಮಿಷನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಕಲಿಸಿದ ಕಾರಣ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಒನ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಥ್ರೂ ವಿಚ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಮಿಷನರಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಚೀವ್ ದ group goals. Similarly, there will be various other example in our teaching. So if we have any doubts in any of the concept, so our this one objective or goal is here is to give the quality education to the students. In case anywhere we have any doubts in any of the concept, what do? We go to our deans or those who are expert in that subject, we ask them, so they give us the suggestions, they give us the ideas, and they explain us. So that time we can explain you still more better, so that with their help we are achieving the group goals. Similarly, the employees in the organization with the help of management achieves the group goals. So management is important because it helps in achieving group goals. As I said, management reduces the cost and increases the productivity. I said you already what is efficiency means. Efficiency means reducing the cost, increasing the productivity, and also using less raw materials and producing the things. You are increasing your productivity by reducing the cost and also reducing the usage of raw materials to do that particular production. And what happens, thus the efficiency of a management will be increased. I said how this efficiency can be increased. Example is given, reducing unnecessary expenses. For example, traveling expenses. So in a company you need something, when you are working you need something, you go every now and then. Instead of going, see, there is a every now and then if you go, there is a time consuming it is. Second, it is more expensive. Instead, what you want, for next work of 1 or 2 days, you decide in advance and then you go to that particular shop or particular this one and get it. So what happens? The cost is reduced, the time is saved. Through all these, what happens? The efficiency of management is increased. So this is called as increase in management efficiency. Management creates a dynamic organization. Management creates a dynamic organization. That is third point. It is nothing but it helps the people to adopt to the changes in the organization. Ivaga you are going in same track of work, ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿ ನೀವು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ. So that time sudden changes arise. Best example I have given you all, when GST was introduced, just before the day the GST was introduced, entire billing system ಬೇರೆನೇ ಇತ್ತು. VAT was our taxation system and we had the entire different billing system. So especially the software billing system, once the GST was introduced, ಈ VAT billing ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಇದು ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. It was of no use, because when it has no value, so it will be of no use. When this GST was introduced, entire billing system was to be changed. When this entire billing system was to be changed, the people in the billing department, billing department ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದ ಕೆಲಸದವರಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಈ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ವ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇಂದ ಅವರು GST ಗೆ changes ಆಯ್ತು, ಇದೊಂದು changes ಆಯ್ತು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಡಿಡ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡೂ? ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಡೈನಾಮಿಕ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ ದೋಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಟು ಸ್ವಿಚ್. ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಇಂದ GST ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಆ ಹೊಸ ಬಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸತು ರೀತಿ ಬಿಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ, ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ this is how management creates a dynamic organization. ಇಲ್ಲಿ dynamic organization is nothing but ಏನಾದ್ರೂ changes, ಹೊಸ changes ಆದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ಆಗುವಂತದ್ದು. So that is called as management creates a dynamic organization. So management helps in achieving personal objectives. As I have said you already, students, in the company there is a management which focuses on the business objectives, whereas there are employees who focus on their livelihood. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಕಂಪನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆ ಕಂಪನಿದು ಗೋಲ್ important, as we have discussed yesterday, that is increasing sales for our college, increasing admissions. Similarly, the people who are working in the this one ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅವರ ಕಂಪನಿ, ಅವರಿಗೇನು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಲೈವ್ಲಿಹುಡ್, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹಣ ಸಿಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇಯರ್ objectives. ಈ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, motivates and leads his team in such a manner that individual members are able to achieve personal goals which contribute to the overall organization objective. ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅಚೀವಿಂಗ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬಂತು, ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ನಮ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೊ admission ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದ ಕಾರಣ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್, increasing our salary and giving some increment to us. What it happens, it will be a motivation to us. ಅದು ನಮಗೂ motivation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ದೆಮ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಟು ಗ್ರೋ ದೇಯರ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್. ಒಂದು ಇದು ನೋಡಿ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್, ಅವರು ಈ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಈ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಕಂಪನಿಗೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅವರ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಅವರ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಂಪೀಟ್. ಅವರು ಬೇರೆ ಕಂಪನಿ ಜೊತೆ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಇವರ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೇನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟ್ ಆನೆಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ವಿತ್ ಈಚ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ a game in between these employees and the top level management, the employees will not be happy in the organization. They want their privacy, they want their authority, as well as they want their autonomy. All those things should be given. ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಡಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅಚೀವಿಂಗ್ ದ personal objectives, social objectives which they have to fulfill towards the society. So management helps in the development of society. How? By providing quality products and services. Initially they should provide good quality products and good quality services to their customers. Only then the company will have the good customer base. Next, creating employment opportunities. As and when the company is growing, company needs more and more employees, so they try to employ, and through this what it does, it helps in the development of society. You all can see in this picture, see a company going to a school, some conducting some programs, so they are doing some nature they are doing some nature related activities, they are planting trees, they are doing some crafts. So all those things are, through all those things management helps in the development of society. Is it clear, students, this point?